what's going on? Since I got a little bit of time, I can do a quick recap of the game last night. So, the game we played a really good game. There's a lot of things that need to be adjusted, a lot of things need to be worked on, but that's what I said coming into the season. Coming into the season, I said we're gonna have a lot of up and downs. As a young team, still need to learn how to play the full 48 minutes. Like I said in the previous video, we seem to start off early and we just kind of taper off as the game continues, and that's something that we need to work on. So I'm not too upset about last night's game. This is expected, but the more we grow into the season is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for growth. How is the team developing throughout the season? And so yeah, that's what I believe. Like I said, Victor, I try to tell everybody, gotta relax. He's still learning. I mean, he's going to be a problem in the future, but right now he's still learning the game. So he's going to have games like that. But the fourth quarter showed his ability. It showed his potential. That fourth quarter was eye-opening, but overall he didn't really have a good game, only because he kept getting in foul trouble. I think one of those fouls wasn't really a foul, but as he could be, third or fourth year in the league, they're not gonna. I think it was the first foul. I think it was the first foul he got when the guy really initiated the contact. But I think third or fourth year in the league, they're not gonna call that against him. He's gonna get the superstar benefit of the doubt. But yeah, he got in foul trouble. And you gotta learn sometimes when you got 4 fouls, you gotta try to keep your hands to yourself, not get the silly fouls by sticking your hand in a cookie jar. But like I said, he's 19 years old. Yeah, we gotta give this guy time, give him patience. Be patient with him. It's a lot of people. If you go to the comments, I left on Instagram. Under San Antonio Spurs page, you see a lot of comments just dogging Victor, and I posted in the comments, it can't be San Antonio Spurs fans in these comment sections, because I said this in the beginning of the before we even drafted him. After we drafted him, I mean, people is going to scrutinize him every single game. Every single game. And it's sad to see, because he's only 19 years old. And they're going to hammer him every time he has a bad game. Like, every time. You can go to today's San Antonio Spurs page right now, and you'll see a whole ton of comments that's really unnecessary for a 19-year-old kid first game in the NBA. And I try to tell people to relax. We understand the hype. That's what ESPN and the sports journalists do. That's how they get paid money. Sensationalism. He's not there yet, but he will get there. So we have to be patient and realize that he's 19 years old. He's 19. So that's all I have to say. I want to keep that in your minds as you're watching the season unfold. I want that in your minds, like, he's 19 years old. He's still developing. He's still learning. And then you will appreciate what you're seeing more. And that's with the rest of the team as well. And you're with Jeremy Sohan, is he like 20? We got the youngest squad in the NBA. So as you're watching, yeah, we're going to win some games. But as you're watching, and if any of these players have a bad game, understand that they're still learning the game. It's not like when Tim Duncan came in and he, over his shoulder is David Robinson, a veteran mentor, stuff like that. It's not here on this team. This is a young team. The main guys are the young guys. Ginobili one-on-one. We had with Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson, the leader of the team, and he's in his mid-20s. And Ginobili was like, when I came here, it wasn't even like that. You had people that was, veterans. So this is a young squad that's learning. So keep that in mind as y'all watching the Spurs throughout the season, and you'll appreciate what you're seeing more. You'll appreciate, you'll get the journalism and the media who get money off hyping things up. That's how they get paid. You let all that leave your mind once you realize what's happening. So that's what we need to do, and get behind this team, because it is a mob. It's a mob out there on our future star, and we gotta necessarily make sure he knows that we behind him 100%, and so he has some support there, because it's a mob out here who is waiting for him to fail. So we have to support him 100%. In the team. So that's all I have to say. Catch y'all again. Peace and blessings.